Hi everybody, it's Katie, and today we're going to be talking about bails. What is a bail? A bail is this piece of metal right here that a pendant is hung from that you thread the chain or cord through to wear it as a necklace. I'm going to show you a few different options of bails and tell you what I think makes a good bail. Let's jump in. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys a few different bails that I made to give you some inspiration. So this one here, I wanted to keep the bail pretty simple, and so I use a half round wire. I didn't want the bail to be able to spin. I wanted to keep it centered. So what I did was I soldered on this little bar on the inside so that the point would stay in the jump ring. So it's not gonna flip or spin. So that's one way that you can use half round wire and make a small bail. This one here, I use a double half round and just made like a giant jump ring almost. So it's a little bit more decorative than a jump ring, but not as large as a bail because I didn't want to drop the pendant down even lower because this is a little bit of a bigger pendant. This one here, I use sheet. So you can see that what I did is I tapered it so it's smaller at the bottom than the top, and that keeps the bail from being able to flip so that the point stays at the bottom instead of trying to flip towards the top. And I kept it pretty simple. This one here, I wanted something a little bit more decorative, so I soldered on this little swirl that extends all the way to the back, and I thought it looked really nice because the pendant is really ornate. The bail also needed something on it, so that it wasn't quite as simple as like this one here. This guy here, I did a half round bail as well, but what I did was I soldered on this jump ring, like I cut a chunk out of the jump ring and I soldered it on there. So again, it can't spin. It's going to stay centered on the bail. So these are the two that are just half round wire, the ways that I have gotten around that wanting to flip around. Okay. And lastly, I have this one here, which is a split half round, two pieces of half round that are split at the top. The jump ring's a little bit big on this one, so the bail does want to flip a little bit. It's a little tight, so I don't think it would stay flipped because it doesn't flip all the way around, like it gets stuck right there. But that is something to consider, is to keep your bail centered where it's wider at the top and smaller at the bottom, and then maybe use like a little bit of a smaller jump ring to keep it centered. Because otherwise you could end up with it flipping like this, where the point's at the top and the width is at the bottom, and it could look a little funny. And how I make my sheet bails is you can buy these bail making templates. This is just the one that I have. I've seen all different ones. You could also make your own templates out of paper, but this is the one that I use a lot. I think it's the one that I use on here. It's like the middle size. And so it's nice to have a variety of sizes just depending on how big your pendant is. And then there's some other shapes as well. This one is a Quick Art brand. I think I either got this from Cool Tools and like Metal Clay Supply, Art Clay World, places like that online that sell like metal clay templates. You can find a bail making template that works really well to help you create sheet bails. Well, that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. Talk to you later. Bye.